The dinosaur die-off is not a result of volcanic eruptions, according to a new study. We're talking about the event that happened 66 million years ago with the Chicxulub-Yucatan Peninsula asteroid strike that has affected the whole world. This is by Jim Shelton, Yale University. The new study suggests that volcanic eruptions did not lead to the extinction of the dinosaurs, and also demonstrates that Earth's oceans are capable of absorbing large amounts of carbon dioxide, provided it is released gradually over an extremely long time. Scientists have long argued over the cause of the Cretaceous Paleogene extinction event, the KPG event as we call it, 66 million years ago, during which 3/4 of all plant and animal species, including the dinosaurs, went extinct about 66 million years ago. And that was the time, if you see the video before this one, when Antarctica was actually a lush rainforest. Now, most researchers favor the idea that a catastrophic sudden mechanism, such as an asteroid impacting our Earth, triggered the mass die-off, while others say a gradual rise in CO2 emissions from volcanoes in what is now India may have been the cause of this. Scientists at Yale and the United Kingdom say they may have a more definite answer. One way that has been suggested that volcanism could have caused extinction is by ocean acidification, where the ocean absorbs CO2 and becomes more acidic as a result, just as it is doing today with fossil fuel-derived CO2, carbon dioxide. This is what Michael Hennehan, postdoctoral associate at Yale and lead author of the study, says. It's presented in the journal Philosophical Transactions of the Royal Society B. I support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box. Hennehan said, what we wanted to do was gather all the evidence that's been collected from ocean sediments from this time and add a few new records of our own and consider what evidence there is for ocean acidification at this time. Hennehan and his colleagues analyzed sediments from the deep sea. They were looking for signs of dissolution that would indicate more acidic oceans. The researchers found that the onset of volcanism did cause a brief ocean acidification event. Critically, though, the pH drop caused by carbon dioxide release was effectively neutralized well before the mass extinction event, he said. He explains, combining this with temperature observations and with that others have made about this time, we think there is a conclusive case that although the Deccan volcanism of India caused a short-lived global warming event and some ocean acidification, the Deccan volcanism, of course, the volcanic eruptions of the mass igneous event, the effects were cancelled out by natural carbon cycling processes long before the mass extinction that killed the dinosaurs, he said. This is not to say that CO2 levels released by volcanoes did not prompt climate effects. The researchers noted, rather the gases were released over such a long time scale, their effect could not have caused a sudden species die-off. The study also has implications for understanding modern climate change, the researchers said. They said it adds to an increasing body of work that suggests restricting carbon dioxide release to much slower and lower levels over thousands of years can allow the oceans to adapt and avoid the worst possible consequences of ocean acidification. Hennehan said, however, if you cause big disturbances over rapid timescales, closer to the timescales of current human post-industrial CO2 release, you can produce not only big changes in oceanic systems, the ecosystems, but also profound and long-lasting changes in the way the ocean stores and regulates carbon dioxide. The researchers said their work also suggests that disruption of marine ecosystems can have, of course, profound effects on Earth's climate. He says the direct effects of an asteroid impact, like massive tsunamis or widespread fires, would have lasted only for a relatively short time, said co-author Donald Penman, postdoctorate associate at Yale. He said, however, the loss of ecologically important groups of organisms following impact caused changes to the global carbon cycle that took millions of years to recover. This could be seen as a warning for our future. We need to be careful not to drive key functional organisms to extinction, or we could be feeling the effects for a very long time. This was from Yale University on phys.org. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support.